Man, thanks for joining the C4 Gaming Forum. Today is going to be kind of a, I guess, point-driven show. I had a lot of people ask me, why do I not like, or why can't I stand Marvel vs. Capcom 3, Ultimate or regular? And so I figured out, I guess I owe a couple people, some reasons as to why I hate that game so much. And hate is a strong word, and I understand that, but that's the only feelings that that they even correspond with that game when I think of it. Just pure hate. I mean, just call me a hater, whatever you want to do, but I hate that game for some simple reasons. First off, I don't even know why they call the game Marvel vs. Capcom 3, because it's not even a freaking successor to any of the previous titles. Like, it doesn't play like Marvel Cap 1. It doesn't play like Marvel Cap 2. You know what I'm saying? You can't pick it up if you played the other two and then just have your foundation ready to go. It's not the same game at all. You know what I mean? I mean, from the first one you had 6 buttons. You know what I'm saying? You did your, your weaks to your mediums, your mediums to your fierces. However you want to do it. You can be combo-licious with it all day long. Marvel Cap 2 got rid of the mediums, but they were still there. You just had to double tap the light punches and the light kicks. But you got the gist of it down. It might take you about 5-10 seconds to get used to it, the combo engine. But you got it down and you still felt at home. The only thing missing was like some of the medium attacks for certain characters. But Marvel vs. Capcom 3 just basically took the entire formula, crumpled it up and threw it in the trash can. Didn't try to improve on it because they probably couldn't. And didn't want to leave well enough alone. So what did they do? They go and take another game that I love, Tatsunoko vs. Capcom for the Wii, and they butcher that engine. And they slap a Marvel vs. Capcom 3 title on top of it. All they doing is just trying to cash in off of that name. And still not give us that game. You know what I mean? That's why I can't stand it. It's not even a Marvel vs. Capcom game. I don't know what it is. And the roster sucks. I mean, come on. That roster is pure garbage. I mean, come on now. I mean, some of the names I don't even have to tell you, but MODOK. Which one of you guys out there asking to put MODOK in the game? If you did, please send me a message so that can be confirmed with me. Because nobody probably even knows who he is. That's just like Dormammu. I love Dormammu. But a lot of people don't even know Dormammu, where he came from. They don't even know where he came from. They don't even know he beefed with Doctor Strange. You know what I mean? That's just stupid. That's why Strange is in the freaking Ultimate version. Because he should have been in the first one if you're going to put Dormammu in the game to begin with. Nobody knows him. They barely know Strange. And the only reason they may know him is probably from an animated series of Spider-Man. You know what I mean? So come on. Don't disrespect me like that. Don't get me wrong. Like there's some characters that I do like, and I'm glad to see that there. Like Dante and Deadpool. They should have been on the game. They should have been on the game. But show us Sagat. I remember people asking for Sagat back when Marvel Cap 1 first came out. He's still not on there. And another thing I really can't stand about this game is the way that it alienates the people that played the other two. Where are my characters at? Where are your characters at? Why is Amingo dead? Where is Cable at? How come Cable's dead, but you still got the same cheesy top tier so-called characters on the game? Sentinel's still there. He still hadn't been fixed. He's still broke as hell. Magneto's worse on here than he was on Marvel vs. Capcom 2. You can do a hard punch all the way across the screen with this dude. They're broke. They're not trying to fix him. Which brings me to another thing. The game is broke. It's a broken game. And Marvel Cap 2 is broke. It was broke. A lot of people love Marvel Cap 2 and I love it too. But it was a broken game. And you know what Capcom decided to do? You know what? Well, it's broken. We can't really fix it. If we do fix it, we're scared we're going to lose all these little nerds and dorks that play online and do Infinites all day. And they're not going to buy the game. It's fine. I'd rather them not be on the game to begin with. To be honest with you. They don't fight no more. You've sucked all of the fighting out of the fighting game genre with stupid little tricks. And you're sitting there, you're trying to make these games for everybody when they're not for everybody. Everybody does not play fighting games. People that play fighting games play fighting games. Point blank. Quit trying to expand your market and reach out to the freaking heavens to get people that don't like your crap to begin with to play. And the people that do want to play your games and do deserve a decent and worthy successor to Marvel vs. Capcom 2 get alienated. Because you sugarcoat crap, People don't have to fight. My thing is, if you wanted to make a better game, you could have took Marvel Cap 2. You could have looked at Marvel Cap 1. You could have went all the way back to X Street and Marvel Superheroes. Hell, even Children of the Atom is more fun than this crap. And Children of the Atom is about the brokest game that I can think of out of the entire series. But you could have took the assists from Marvel Cap 1, but you only had a limited amount of them, which means at the end of the day, you're still going to have to fight. You're going to have to be good with your characters. On Marvel Cap 2, you could do that for a while until everybody realized how broke certain characters were. Sinnoh, Cable, Storm, you know what I mean, Magneto, stuff like that. And then they got to where they just abused assists. Took all the fighting out of the fighting game. It became an assist game featuring characters. That's all it is. It's not a fighting game no more. It's assist characters featuring some old point man. That's all it is. Half the time, the main character on the screen never even hits you. Because these guys can't fight with them. But the assist character will. Because they can do the stupid cross-ups. They can come out there and then you're online and it's lagging. So an assist character will pop out behind your back after about 10 seconds. Marvel Cap 2 is so freaking broke. I don't even want to go into that crap online. Which is another thing that I hate. Why do you keep putting these fighting games online and they don't work right? They don't. You got people sitting online in freaking South Dakota. You know, you got folks over in Japan. You got fools all out here in Texas and California and stuff thinking they're good because they're getting away with cheesy crap online. Come on, man. You're not good. You're online. You want to talk crap to my face. And I know a lot of people say, well, maybe C4, maybe you don't play the games too much. Maybe you don't, maybe you're just not good. You don't know the ins and outs. I'm pretty doggone good in my fighting games. Pretty doggone good. Got plenty of videos up if you want to go watch them. I reached number 4 on Marvel Cap 2 on the Xbox 360. Up in the top 100s on the PlayStation Network. And I quit. I quit playing. Once I got to the top, that was it. Nobody else fought with any kind of style. Nobody. Everybody do the same crap. 56 characters on Marvel Cap 2. You only see 6 of them. 6 of them. And the sad thing is, out of those teams of 3, you can't even fight with one of them. But you know how to do it infinite. You know how to do a guard break. You know how to get chip damage like a beast. Oh, you can do that. But you never even put your hands on me. Don't even know how to tech grab. Can't roll. Which is another thing that's wrong with Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Why the hell can't I roll on this game with all this stupidity on it? Really. Somebody can knock you in the air, do an air combo, slam you back down to the ground, and you just lay there. For them to have 2-3 seconds to get over and decide what they want to do to you, and you still just laying there on the ground. It takes a lot of skill to be able to do that. I remember Marvel vs. Capcom 2. If you could pick somebody up off the ground, you were actually pretty decent with your character. And had some timing and some skill. Marvel Cap 3? Just hit the smash button. They'll lay there. You'll be alright. It's a hard knockdown. Stupid stuff, man. That's not fighting, Capcom. It's not even a fighting game. Where are my characters? Where's Gal? Where's Charlie? Where the hell is Gambit? He was on the first one. He was on the second one. He's not on the third one. I don't even want to talk about how you killed off Captain Commando. Your own mascot, Capcom. How stupid was that? Stupid. Just stupid. Strider wasn't on the game. He got to come around as a freaking expansion on Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. There's nothing ultimate about the game. It's ultimate letdown as far as I'm concerned. Took you 13 years. You had 13 years to make that game right. We deserve for that game to be right. Hell, the game itself deserved that. It lasted over a decade, and we still played it. And you couldn't even meet that. On every aspect. Every aspect of that game, you just failed. Character roster, failed. Roster choices, you just failed. Them some of the stupidest characters I ever seen on one game. Not to mention you still ain't beat Marvel Cap 2 on the roster back. Still got 56. You ain't beat that yet. Stupid stuff, man. The stages are blah. I don't like the character's art style. I just don't. Doom Doom doesn't even play like he has on the since Marvel superheroes. I can't even play Doom. My Doom is a monster on Marvel superheroes. He's a monster on freaking Marvel Cap 2. He's a monster on there. I can't even play him on Marvel Cap 3. Because I don't want to sit there and live off of a medium punch. I don't want to have to sit there and do foot dive, foot dive, foot dive, foot dive, hitting missiles. That's not fighting to me. Iron Man. I used to love Tony Stark, man. Till I saw what y'all did to him. I'd rather you just put War Machine on there. Sucks. Ryu. Who the freak cares about Ryu? He's Ryu. Ryu is what we call other stars on other games. Tekken. Jin is the Ryu of that game. We don't want to play with him. You know what I mean? Come the freak on. Hamaru. He is the Ryu of Samurai Showdown. We don't want to play with him. Akira. We don't want to play with him. Where are the other characters? Put Ken on the game. You got a Kuma Saratail running around there still taking damage like a girl. Put Ken on the game so I can send me somebody to Newton. But you don't hear that. You don't hear what the fans want. The ones that go out and give you the money. The ones that been there from the jump. You don't hear us. But you hear the fags that go to Evo and whine and complain and don't do nothing with your characters but sit there and come up with cheap crap to do with them anyway. It's not even fighting no more, man. It's just some of the reasons. I hate the online lag. I hate the price point for that game considering it's a piece of crap. I just hate it. It's just so much to hate. Even on the first one. Who the hell makes a lobby where you have to look at two cards slapping on each other? If I wanted to do that, I'd play Yu-Gi-Oh! If I wanted to do that, I'd play with some Pokemon cards. I'm online to spectate. Show the freaking match, not two cards. You fix that with the patch, but that's stupid. Now I had to press one button to watch and one button to battle. That couldn't have been no simpler than that. You couldn't just say, hey, you in the lobby, you watching the match. And when you're up, it's your turn. Who goes to the arcade, stands around their friends playing Marvel Cap 2 and say, hey, until your match is done, I'm going to put this blindfold on. Because I don't want to see what you're doing. I like the surprise of that game. Stupid. Nah. I just want to sit there and listen to the sounds of two cards slapping on each other. Doors. I don't even know how long I've been talking right now. I just get so mad. It's pent up frustration. It's rage. You know what I mean? I just feel disgusted. I feel used. I feel let down. Another thing. Can you please, if you're going to allow me to be able to make a lobby and play online. I love online play with certain people. But jerks and a-holes and douches, no sir. Give me a kick button on all my games. Let me be able to set rules on all my games. Me and a certain batch of my friends, we love to fight without assist. Can I have a mode where assist is disabled? Can I have something that says on the outside of my lobby, do not come in here if you're planning on spamming characters? Can I have that? I paid $60 for the game. Then turn around and had to pay another $40. The least you can do is give me some freaking options. And come on, Capcom, man. If you could fit 56 characters and 6 colors per character with a story mode, training mode, and score attack mode, plus a shop to go buy your characters on and colors on a CD-ROM on a Dreamcast, then you should be able to put way more than the crap you have on these discs now. We got 15 gigabyte DVDs and 50 gig Blu-rays, and I have to go download characters. I have to be downloading costumes. You trying to nickel and dime me for costumes and colors like the product that you sold me the first time was worth the money that I gave you, sir? Hell no. But if you disagree with this, you're stupid. If you agree with this, please show me some support down there and leave some comments and tell me some things that you hate. Because I didn't even get all of it off my chest. I just don't want the video to drag on any longer than it already has. So thank you for watching. And for those who don't know, This is just some of the reasons why I hate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 and Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Later.